Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this February the 25th, 2024. I'm hoping everybody had a great Sunday out there so far. Everybody has a great Sunday evening. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well and also enjoy the weather because the only weather you got. Okay, in today's video, we're going to be talking about your forecast for Monday and Tuesday. Also, we're going to take a look at the weather radar across the nation as well. Also, we're going to take a look at the Watches Warning Advisory map for your location across the nation. Also, we're going to take a look at the Storm Prediction Center outlook for day number 3 for severe weather. And also, we're going to take a look at the fire weather concern as well. All right. Well, we do have some good news about the severe weather for day number, which would be day number 4. Over portions of Kentucky down to Tennessee, maybe Alabama and Mississippi. The severe weather has lightened up a little bit, so they still may issue a marginal risk, but the slight risk has been dropped for day number 4, which is good news in that department. And even the other outlook still in a slight marginal risk up in the Ohio Valley, down into portions of the Tennessee Valley, back over toward Missouri and Illinois region, as it looked several days ago. So that's some good news there, and I'll pass along whatever I can, whatever good news I can pass along to each and every one of you that tunes into my forecast channel. All right. Well, if you're a new viewer and you have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and consider subscribing. Love to have you. Also, like these videos, share these videos, and let's go ahead and get the show on the road here, folks. We got a lot. As you can see up here in portion of New Brunswick, also in the coastal water through Maine, also portions of southeast Canada through New Hampshire, Vermont, also down to a portion of Massachusetts, also upstate New York. Some mixed up, some shower and thunderstorm activity over in portion of Michigan, same through Ohio, Indiana, down toward portion of Illinois, portions of Missouri, Kentucky, Tennessee, portion of western North Carolina up towards West Virginia, a little bit of shower in northern North Carolina and Virginia. A little shower again, a few little pockets over here in portion of Arkansas and Oklahoma. Critical fire that as well in tonight's video. We have more mixed precipitation up here in portion of the Great Lakes. Canada, we have some freezing rain stretching in southern Canada down in Minnesota. More mixed precipitation through the Dakotas, back into Montana, Wyoming, Colorado, down in New Mexico, Arizona, portions of California, Nevada, even Oregon and Washington State, and Montana, you're included as well. We got a lot of areas of heavy snow possible over portions of Colorado, northern New Mexico, also in the Utah, back into Wyoming, back to Montana, also in the portion of Idaho, and also portion of Washington, Oregon State there as well, and also Nevada, portion of California. Some snow showers elsewhere in portions of Montana and Idaho, and a little bit in Washington State. We got thunderstorms and showers over here along coastal areas of Oregon and Washington State. Some shower activity further to the south through California. Otherwise, pretty much high pressure in the upper mid. So California, portions of California, Arizona, much of Mexico, Yucatan Peninsula, Jamaica, Cuba, the Bahamas, Florida, even the southeast, portions of the northeast, mid-Atlantic region as well. Also over toward Nova Scotia and also portions of New Brunswick. Pretty quiet as well. All of this activity is for your Monday, February 26th. Let's move on to your Tuesday forecast. All right, you can see here we got a lot of showers of southeast Canada through New York State, through Pennsylvania, down to Missouri, Illinois, Indiana, and portions of southern Michigan, and also southern Canada back into Wisconsin, northern Michigan as well. Mixed precipitation in Michigan through Wisconsin. Through Melbourne, more mixed precipitation over here around Vancouver, Canada. Through Idaho. Heavy snow also we're reporting to Colorado. And across portions of the southeast from Louisiana to portions of North Carolina, Florida, Florida Keys, the Bahamas, Cuba, Jamaica, the Yucatan Peninsula, much of Mexico as well. All of this activity is for your Tuesday, February 27th. All right, let's move on to the weather radar now across the nation. Scattered activity up here in portions in West Virginia, North Carolina, activity over New Mexico, Arizona, Southern California. More widespread showers up here in portions of Washington, Oregon State, through Idaho, and also in the Montana, and then over on the Pacific North. All right. Alright, this is what I'm across portions of northern Minnesota, northern North Dakota. Winter storm watches has been posted, wind chill advisories, warnings there in portions of areas of Wyoming, also in Nebraska. Montana, and also into portions of Kansas as well, also portions of New Mexico also. Wind advisory has been posted for areas in New Mexico, Arizona, also into Southern California, also into the northern Nevada, northeastern California, much of Oregon, much of Washington, portion of Idaho as well. Also, we have winter storm warning, winter weather advisory advisory for portions areas of Washington, Oregon State, California, Nevada, Utah as well. This is winter weather advisory, winter storm warnings. The winter weather advisories are in the storm warnings are in, winter weather advisories in the purple, winter storm warnings in the, excuse me about that. And that's pretty much covered the U.S. We still have those small craft advisories, weather advisories to the southwest, storm warnings off in the coastal areas of the coastal waters of the Alaska coast, and also we have for your Monday. Tuesday, excuse me. We had general thunderstorms over here from near Tucson to Phoenix to Flagstaff, all the way up to Grand Junction, Colorado, Durango, also toward Denver, Colorado as well, and also Cheyenne, Wyoming as well. Pueblo, Colorado as well. We also had some general thunderstorms from Waco, Texas, up to Dallas, all the way up to Duluth, Minnesota, Minneapolis, Marquette, Michigan, over toward Green Bay. Also far east is a portion of Watertown, Rochester, Buffalo, also toward Scranton, Pennsylvania, toward Pittsburgh, down toward Charleston, West Virginia, Bowling Green, Kentucky, Nashville, Tennessee, Jackson, Tennessee, Little Rock, Arkansas. We have the marginal risk in the green here. This pretty much includes Milwaukee, over toward Detroit, to Columbus, Ohio, down to Indianapolis, also down toward Evansville, Louisville, Springfield, you included. Also, if you're in the slight risk area, this includes Chicago, Illinois, toward Pierre, also down toward Springfield, Jefferson, and toward Jefferson area there as well. Also just east of Hannibal, right on the borderline of that. Aurora, Illinois. Also, if you live in Detroit, Michigan to Cincinnati, Ohio, surrounding area, you're in the marginal risk. The probability would be about 5% in the green and 15% in the yellow. Same areas included in that on day 3, which is Tuesday. That's the same concern. This is for your Monday across the nation. We do have a critical fire weather risk for your Monday. All right, and an elevated risk. Also, if you're in the elevated risk, this can pretty much include Fort Stockton, also toward El Paso, Texas, also over toward Las Cruz, over toward Lubbock, Texas, Amarillo, Texas. You're in the critical fire weather. This is the red here. This is the critical fire weather. If you're in Lubbock, Texas, and Amarillo, Texas, and surrounding areas, and southeastern Carlsbad, Plainview, Texas area. If you're in Pablo, up toward Denver, Cheyenne, over toward Norfolk, Omaha, Lincoln, McCook, Colby, Garden City, Liberal, Amarillo, just northwest of Wichita Falls, Fort Steele, Fort Seal areas. You're in the elevated fire, which is your Monday. So anybody in these areas here should be on the lookout for fire weather concerns. So a wildfire can escape very quickly. Alright, well, I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Everybody continue to stay safe and well. Also enjoy the weather, because the only weather you got. Like these videos, share these videos, consider subscribe if you have not. We'll catch you back in the next video. So have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday evening, folks. Take care.